Yes, yes, people. How are we? How are we this evening? So welcome to Finished Article. This is Fergie time. It's myself, Shazad. I've got my co-host joining me shortly. His name's Shazad as well, the host with the most shows. I'll be bringing him on shortly. But yeah, how is everyone? How everyone weekend? How is everything? But I'm going to bring my boy Shaz on now, and we'll jump straight into it once he's on. Here he is. Welcome, Shaz. How are we, bro? How are we? Good weekend and everything, bro?
Alhamdulillah, we are all good. Hope everyone is well, safe and well. It's another beautiful Monday afternoon, and I think we know why the sun's shining today. We have some fantastic news to bring to you today. But as Shaz had pointed out below, please leave a like, subscribe, and comment. As always, without your support, we wouldn't be where we are today. We're on the race to 100, so please help us get there. And we'll be looking to bring you more content as we go. But Shaz, let's kick it off, bro. Go for it.
Yes, bro. So Cavani's re-signed with Man United. He's back for another season with United, which I'm really happy with. Really, really glad that Cavani's decided to stay. I know there was talks of him wanting to go to maybe be closer to his family, like we discussed yesterday. But him re-signing, brilliant, brilliant for United, brilliant for Cavani. The amount of time that he's played for United and scored goals that we've needed, it's out. It's out there. Cavani's one of the best players off the ball. Like I said yesterday, his positioning off the ball, his movement is just amazing. And to see him have another season at United, I'm all for that.
Carry on. I am literally just going to share my screen because we actually need to share this information for
no problem,
our viewers to have a look at. So let me know when you can see my screen, or if you need
I've got your screen there, bro. I've got your screen.
So we've got top goal scorers for Man United, and we just need to highlight Cavani.
Yeah, look at that. He's there for one season, and he's top three for United. Obviously, Martial hasn't really played that many games. Mason Greenwood, he's up there. Marcus Rashford and Bruno Fernandes, look at them fly. Is that just this season? Isn't it?
Season.
Look at that. I mean, look at that. Pogba's climbing. McTominay's up there. But yeah, my main man, Edison Cavani, he's number 3. But look at his stats. Speak for himself.
I mean, let's look at the fact that he has a goal conversion of 34%, the shot accuracy of 61%, and as we saw yesterday, myself and Shaz, we sort of alluded to it. If you look at Cavani's runs and his intelligent plays in the game, I think he's a great foil for Mason Greenwood, who's up and coming and learning. And as myself and Charles have touched upon, Rashford and Greenwood are more like wingers / strikers. They're not like, I wouldn't call them old-fashioned centre forwards, but just some stats to share with you guys as well on Cavani's contribution. So El Matador.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's awesome, man. That's fantastic news. And like you said, having Cavani on the ranks is good for the younger talent like Mason Greenwood and Rashford. They can learn a lot from him. They can learn the movement, the off-the-ball positioning. They can learn a lot from a player like Cavani. So it's good to have him around for another season. But it also brings up the question: if they've signed Cavani, are they actually going to be looking at signing another centre forward?
I
think they need to because of Cavani's age. I think they need to sign someone like Haaland or someone maybe.
Do you remember back in '99 when Fergie had Andy Cole, Dwight York, Sheringham, and who was the other guy? He had.
Come on, man! It was Solskjaer, our main man, our boss man. Yeah,
it was Ollie at the wheel. So what you need is like more than 2 main strikers to rotate and freshen up. Because as you've seen, we've got Leicester City tomorrow, and then you've got Liverpool on Thursday. So this would be really handy for the squad to be rotated. But
yeah, you bang on. Back in '99 when we won the treble, yeah, we had four main strikers and they were rotated between all 4 of them, and it was a good season. I mean, it speaks for itself. That was a treble winning season for United. It speaks for itself. We have 4 top strikers. We had Beckham, Giggs. We had the whole works back then, bro. Look at us now, though. Look at us now. Shambles, man, shambles.
Oh no, I have to look at them. If you look at our goal contributions, we're actually
No,
pretty
I'm joking. It's not a shambles. I mean, up until this season, we haven't had that many good seasons.
No, that is true, and I think it's testament that apologies, not Woodward. Ollie has got rid of majority of the deadwood, barring Phil Jones, who we wish him a speedy recovery, so we can welcome him out the door to someone else who wants to take him, because I'm getting sick of his memes, his funny faces.
Oh, you bang on, man. You bang on. I mean, this season, just speaking about Solskjaer, I don't think we've had a bad season. I mean, look, we're finishing. If we beat Leicester tomorrow, we're guaranteed second. So we're guaranteed a top four finish. And on top of that, we've got the UEFA Europa League final coming up. So to me, we need to win that trophy. We need a trophy this season for it to be a fully successful season. But yeah, finishing second is a good shout.
I think in terms of, and we should, let's just so Fernandes is a winner, Cavani is a winner, Pogba is a winner. You've got natural born leaders there. Rashford is up and coming. You've got Greenwood who's up and coming. If they win the Europa League, yeah, okay, it's one trophy out of four, but it will give so much confidence that the guys can go and get over the line. So we got over the semi-final. We got over the semi-final hoodoo recently, which is good. Now the next step is to go all the way, get that first trophy, especially for Ollie. Considering
for Ollie to win his first trophy, it's going to be a big one. He needs to win a trophy to get more confidence as a manager, and to prove that what he's doing is right for United. He's building us up from the bottom, basically. I mean, since Fergie left, we haven't really had that many decent teams. I'm going to be honest. Fergie left United with an aging squad. And some young talent that, to me, right now are surplus to requirements. I mean, look, Chris Smalling came in. He wasn't good enough. He's gone. Phil Jones, he's still at United stealing a wage, but he hasn't played a first-team game in maybe more than a season now. 2 years. Look at that. 2 seasons, and he's not played a first-team game, and he's stealing a wage at United. That money could be going towards signing someone or someone else's wages that can actually do a good job in that position as central defender. So, yeah, I don't even know why he signed a new deal. That's beyond me. I don't know what Solskjaer was doing, thinking of signing him to a new deal. We don't need him. We've got Axel Tuanzebe. We've got Eric Bailly, Lindelof, Harry Maguire, and we've got some other decent young centre backs.
And touching on Axel Tuanzebe. So tomorrow's game is a perfectly good opportunity. So they've said in the press that Ollie's going to have to rotate and put out a weaker squad. Tuanzebe, I'll be honest with you, he is more than capable of stepping up. Amad Diallo more than capable of stepping up. I think what you'll find out is that the fringe players are actually quite good, which is not bad because you know what, the guys need a rest.
You bang on. Amad Diallo should be starting, not every week, but he needs to start getting game time. And the same goes for our boy Van der Beek. I'm really upset with the way that Solskjaer's been playing him. He hardly ever plays him, and he gives him sometimes like 20 minutes in games as a sub, which isn't a lot of time for a player to contribute to a game, especially if we're losing. I think he played the game against Roma, didn't he?
So his Cavani's second goal was a result of Van der Beek's interplay with Fernandes, which was fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, when he comes on, when he gets a game, like maybe when he starts, he actually shows he's good enough to be in the first team squad. Yes, he makes some mistakes, but he's young. Rashford makes mistakes. Greenwood makes mistakes. McTominay makes mistakes. Heck, even Harry Maguire makes mistakes. Even Henderson and De Gea make mistakes. Every footballer can make a mistake. You can't hold a player accountable for one mistake. You can't hold that over his head for the rest of his career. Unless it's Gareth Southgate missing a penalty for England. You know what I mean? No, I'm joking. I'm joking about that. That was a long time ago. That was a long time ago.
We will be touching about that when we do the Euros podcast.
We will be doing a segment on the Euros after the season's over. So, join us for that, people. That's going to be a good one. The Euros are going to be good this year, bro.
It's going to be an exciting summer. And you know what? We're even going to do the transfer window podcast to see who United bring in and who they ship out. So stay tuned, guys.
Stay tuned for all that, folks. So when the season's over, we will be doing a full video on who needs to come and who needs to go. We will probably have guests on for that. I know we planned this video a while back, but one of the guests couldn't come on because he had a family emergency. So we are looking to reschedule that probably for the probably after the season's over now, and after Ramadan and Eid are over. So we will get that video out there. Definitely, we'll have my friend Stephen on, the Man United fan, and we'll have a Liverpool fan on as well. I think Kev is still up for doing it. So if he is, we'll have him on. We'll be doing the Man United and Liverpool squad. Who needs to come? Who needs to go?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it for me on this video, Shaz. If there's anything else you want to add on about Cavani, I know we jumped off topic there for a bit about transfers and other things. But is there anything else you want to chuck on there?
I think we've hit the nail in terms of Cavani. I think he's great to have at a club for another season. And you know what? It will reinforce the other top players. We do need a top striker. And in one respect, I'm glad Cavani's staying because it's a transition period will help. But as my boy has put down, see that beautiful ticker there. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment, share on your social media feeds. As always, we need your support. We need your comments, and we really appreciate it. But until next time, stay safe, and we'll see you soon.
See you soon, peeps. See you on the next video, and stay